how strong this guy is. But we picked Tekken 7 last for a reason.
This is clutch gameplay. This is why this rule set was built, just for these moments right here. Now it's getting extra tense. Extra tense.
You do not know how ready I am for this. This is basically a grand final set with Shadow in winner's side. He needs one set in order to take it. Jimmy's gonna need two.
Oh, this is it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I thought throughout the whole show that we wasn't gonna see this actually go down. I thought it was just gonna be bust ass or just one-sided, but it's actually going to the wire between Chicago and Oakland. Arguably the two strongest teams here. Well, one of the two of the strongest teams here.
Definitely two of the strongest. Absolutely.
Okay. Back to it. Of course, Jimmy has some time to think. I know in the back of his mind, he's like, whoa, big ups to nephew. You know what? I'll be your uncle for today. That was a good job, kid. Real good job. Look at nephew.
You did well, son.
Look at nephew. Look at nephew.
You did well, son.
Look at nephew. He's not even excited. He's like, well, my job is done. It's your turn, Unc. Let's get it.
All right. Starting off with Forgotten Realms, the floor break stage.
The ruins. Looks like Lara Croft has been hit. That'd be sick if we had Lara Croft as an actual appearance in this game.
Nothing's impossible more anymore.
Tekken, right?
No, not at all.
My goodness, the jawbreaker. What was that? What was that? Was that unblockable? Jesus!
He put the unblockable in the combo?
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
The buttery golden letters.
With the emphasis. Starts off strong.
The hotel bar butter perfect. That was so smooth. JimmyJTran. He is back. Oh, the knees.
Hit.
La rodillas. How you get knee to the ground, back on the floor, and then you get picked up with an uppercut. That is unbelievable. And we're still bouncing. Shadow, 20-ounce bounce. You're the one that is bouncing right now, my friend. Oh, my goodness, the whip punish. He's feeling himself. Carry lotion out here. He's feeling himself.
Fight.
Wow. Watch it. Look at the movement. Look at the movement. Oh, my goodness. That was a counter hit if I ever seen one. Got the hit straight off the counter. Left the store without leaving no change on the counter.
Here you go.
The gut check. Yo, he is looking different now. He's like, all right, I did my homework.
Wait a minute.
The trade-off.
Wait a minute. Shadow needs to say something.
Oh, so weak. There's still more? Damn! Woke up to the jawbreaker, no candies. Oh,
quick three.
Oh, look at Jimmy. He's like, man, that was kind of free. Oh God.
Look at that smirk. You see that over there?
What an evil smirk. What an evil smirk, Sammy Fish. I tell you, this is classic Mr. Naps here.
You wouldn't know it from looking at him, but this guy's a monster.
Yo, son. That was, I think that was the bust ass of the day. That was a wash up. I love it. Shadow, we're gonna need to raise that difficulty setting a little bit because he exposed you.
Oh, boy, this is like I was saying before. When Nephew was down 2-0 against Dual Kevin, that was the momentum that he could create for his team, running it back 3 straight. Now Oakland is 4 straight with the heavy win from JimmyJTran.
Goes for the legs. The 2-piece. Get off of me. I need that space. I love that 2-piece right there, so you can establish that space. Oh, the legs.
Little interrupt this time while standing 4. Got a huge buff in that mid-season patch.
Oh my goodness, she is getting trick. It's a trick. It's a trick. Hit him with the Hercule. It's a trick.
Oh. Last hit, screw starter. So try to get the best combo you can. A little bit too far for that back 3.
Guys in the back like, hey Jimmy, that's not a walker. That's definitely not a walker. Hey Jimmy, that is Zafina. Just need to get out of here, man. That's not a walker. Oh! My Lord!
Try to use the unblockable again, or relax.
That
Jimmy,
meniscus.
Relax.
That meniscus got torn in half.
Fight.
Oh! Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey Shadow, that's not a walker.
Oh my God, the orbital heal.
Right on the classic. Look at the guys in the back. They're not even flinching. This is violent. They've seen it all before. They wake up to it.
1-4 for the punish. Jimmy trying to control the pace,
Movement.
trying to keep the wall behind him.
Back right, I like that. This movement. Watch the legs. Watch the legs. Oh my goodness. Oh!
Big confirm there, but Vulcan Cannon, yes sir. Goes low. Jimmy ties up the round count. Still up $1.
Fight.
Drop the T, announcer. Drop the T. He's like, K.O. That's how I drink my tea. You gotta slap your lips a little bit.
Counter hit, pick it up.
Trying to throw him in the pickup. No, that's the Chevrolet. I don't even know what type of car that is. Mustang, possibly. Who knows? Wow, I didn't even notice.
What the back three or power crash? Shadow's looking good though. A lot of players would crumble under the pressure of losing that first game like that.
Trying to sidestep. Wow, that tracks.
Not officially, but in Tekken anything does.
The leg. Yo!
Oi, counter hit. Thought he was his turn, and Shadow pulls it back.
Shadow's like, you think this is a game? You actually think this is a game? You think I won't answer back? You're a problem, but I am the answer, says Shadow. And he adds one to the board. Breadstick for breadstick. Obviously, Jimmy needs to win. Pretty much it is kind of like a grand final set. He has to win both of the Tekken 7 blocks, obviously. So he's going to have to beat Shadow twice. And Shadow's going to have to beat him once. It's going to be interesting because this is definitely going down to the wire, and we're not in Baltimore.
Round one.
Round one.
Back to Violet Systems. I really like the stage. I believe that people like, or players like Shadow, have the ability to really control the space if you are so aware. Big enough to allow that, but also still have walls. So we'll see. Remember, Shadow putting on a clinic of space control in that final game versus Jimmy.
Low parry. Straight rodillas. Wow, this man is talented with the feet. Looking like Gregory Hines with the feet. Gregory Hines with the feet.
Put him in the corner, though. You see Jimmy also sidestepping left to make sure he stays there. Goes low. While standing forward, kicks her out of it.
Something violent's about to happen here. Something violent.
Plus frames.
Gotta think about it. Where are we going?
Oh! Does he get the combo? Yes! Shadow's adjustments on the wall have been perfect.
Fight.
For him to get that counter, was that like a staggered situation?
No, it's a huge move, right? It tracks as well. So it's one of those moves that you just have to make a hard read with in order to have it work out. While standing 3 for the punish.
Woke her up with that knee immediately. Shadow's like, all right, you got it. Yeah, she moves kind of fast. She looks like she's one of the fastest moving characters in the game.
She definitely is, yes. And that is one of her strengths as a character. She is a small body, and she has a good backdash, so she has the ability to really move.
Look at them heels. Look at them heels, Bryan.
Once again, 3+4. Get her off me.
Ooh, you saw the feint. I love that. The mind games from JimmyJTran.
It's definitely a part of the taunt pressure, is putting it in the back of their mind.
Wow, the low profile? That's what we're doing out here? Playing limbo.
10 seconds.
The forbidden limbo.
Plus frames.
Oh. No.
Mid. Goes for the plus frames.
It's my turn.
No, that's not the punish. Maybe expected him
Round three.
to go low. I'm not quite sure, but Shadow up 2 rounds now. No, wasn't able to pick it up. Wasn't able, I think didn't hold down long enough to stay in the Mantis.
This is looking kind of rough right here for Jimmy.
Nice step on the Scarecrow 4.
Ow, big damage incoming. Ooh, that was unblockable, wasn't it?
It would have been. It would have been.
I like that played possum.
Yeah,
Just
when
to
you're
avoid-
face away like that, it's definitely a scary situation. That's why you saw Shadow stay on the ground for a second longer. It's a good thing about Tekken is playing with your Oki timings like that.
Okay. Check in from Shadow, looking good. A couple of hits away to seal the deal. Jimmy, though. Oh, plus frames. What's going to be? Okay. The legs. I know it's coming. I know it's everybody. Oh,
Hey, the low parry. 3 straight to answer back 2-1. Once again, Chicago trying to get into that grand finals position over Oakland, and Jimmy now has to ponder a second because he looked kind of red in those last 2 games. First game, handedly, his favor, absolutely.
Round
but
one.
now it's looking kind of rough.
Fight.
He said,
Ooh, Boa Crusher.
Oh, no. Tommy, no. Tommy, no. 1-2. Watch the leg. Hatchet kick. Oh.
I like this. I like this from Jimmy. I think the adjustment has been made. We'll see if it continues on. We'll see if Shadow picks it up.
Get off of me. That was like the first throw attempt like throughout all the matches that these guys
It
played.
might have been. It might have been. When you get to this high level, throws are definitely the spice of life more than the bread and butter.
Man, she is poking at this man's chest. Is there a roach on the man's chest?
Oh! The parry!
3.
That thing sucks, by the way. Let me tell you. But that was just a hard read.
That took so much damage. What the hell just
That thing
happened?
has no range whatsoever, but Shadow just had the perfect timing for it.
What the hell happened to his life points? I literally blinked. Did it say KO? Or did it say great? Great. I love it when it says great.
Oh, rare
no.
drop for Jimmy. And a capitalization from Shadow.
He's running out of Berserker Barrage. Open chest. Open the chest cavities. Looking like Rambo, Last Blood. Ooh.
Counter hit with that wall standing 3. How does he end this? Going for Oki. The dash up stays on the ground to avoid it.
Jumping through the window. Oh, c'est plus.
Plus frames. Oh, counter hit.
No.
Wasn't able to pick it up.
Get away from the wall. Get away from the wall, man.
Oh! Chase him down with the blue back 1. Jimmy trying to keep his team alive.
Uh-oh. Soundtrack's kind of oh. Game's pretty beautiful. Low parry. Come on, son.
That was big because you don't normally expect lows from that range, but Zafina is definitely one who's got it. Pressure now. Immediately starts with the low.
Man, the wild low profile. That's crazy. She becomes the rug.
Shadow. Look at Shadow. He did so well to take the positioning away from Jimmy. Has all that stage behind him now. All the space control he can use.
Hatchet kick. Hatchet.
Trying to close it out. Time's in his favor. 11
God.
seconds left. 1-4. Goes low. That pixel of health. The Cynic to finish it off.
I like how he just laid on his back. Whew, that was close. He just laid there, thought about it for a second. Jimmy stays alive with that sinister Bryan play. Oh my God, are we actually gonna go the distance, Sammy? Is this gonna be the match? It's hard-earned to go to the grand finals, let me tell you.
These guys are working for their games.
This is
My
crazy.
man Steve can't stop flexing. He just showed up flexing, he left flexing.
He's planning to do the torture rack on me. That's the problem. He was posting up for it.
Round 1.
Don't worry, if I ever need somebody for wrestling move advice, I'm talking to Ringe. What you ate today, Shadow? Oh, I ate some tacos, courtesy of Red Bull.
Nice bomb. Look at the damage. Oh, wonderful on infinite stages, able to use that move without worry. Plus frames.
Blocks.
Just gets away there. Backdashes.
You hear the puddles? The detail, the attention to detail. Oh, you know what it is? Because I got headphones on. That's why I sound so godlike.
Oh!
Looking like
Oh,
that's not gonna kill, is it?
oh my God. No, he goes for the Oki setup. Tries to get the back 4 plus frames. More plus frames.
Into a midsection attack.
Round 2.
Very common thing Shadow used to do with Claudio, actually. Use plus frames into plus frames. Hope that he's going to swing into the first one. But that's a big counter hit for Mr. Jimmy. Whoops!
So whatever that cosmic heel looking move, that's actually plus as well?
Yeah, the 4-4-3, the one where she slams her
The
foot
axe
down like
kicks in.
that. Yes, that is a plus frame move.
Okay. With the
Hatchet.
left.
Narrowly avoids that down 4-2, and then whip punishes the dashing 4. Well done, Jimmy.
Round
Ties up the
3.
round count.
Fight.
Oh, that ender was ridiculous. I need to give a high five to the composers.
Oh, no. Didn't finish that string. Big low parry, though.
Set him up for that one. Don't you ever touch my legs again. They're not even real. Come on. There we go. There we go. This movement. We're waiting for that whip punish. Look at that. The dance off. Keeping each other like, oh, I see you. You see me, but I see you.
I love that use of that 3+4, just spacing out. Just telling Shadow, that's not your range. That's not yours. Oh. Second hit. Ah! Go for the Oki time now. Wow. Big wrist there on the soccer kick.
Damn, it looks like you play this character.
A little bit.
See, acting out the moves. It's like low parry again.
Can't help it. I can't help it. This character is so
Round
sick.
4. Fight.
Oh my God, are we gonna technically reset the bracket? Technically. Hey!
Plus frames. Nice block on the hatchet. Take that plus frames with the wall standing 4. Do a mix-up.
I am feeling the vibe. Stop.
There you go. Finally, he's actually mixing up his 4-3 options. Because a lot of the times he was just doing 2 in a row and Shadow had it scouted. Now he's putting the 1-2 afterwards, making it a stronger mix-up.
Get out the sky. No jump-ins allowed here.
He'll take those. He'll take those all day, especially with the life lead. But the dashing 4, adding a little bit of a mix-up at that range.
Jimmy with a chance to tie this up, or are we gonna go to game 7?
Got the big launch.
Shadow's trying to stop this opportunity here. That's not actually going to kill, but we're gonna buy some time. And I like that he strings up just to buy some even more time. Good block. The counter post Shadow. Well, I think it looks like a punish though.
One more. One more for Chicago. But can Jimmy extend it to another set?
Oh my God. Are we going to game 7? It looks like it. 2 more combos away. Actually, no, in this case, it might be 1 combo away. The low parry, right on time. Shadow says, do not touch my beautiful legs. Bataka Barrage. Oh my God. Tip for tap now. Oh my God, every hit counts. What's gonna happen, Sammy? Oh!
Plus frames.
Oh!
Right under the 4-3. And Shadow closes it out for Chicago as they move on to grand finals.
That was some clutch stuff. Oh my God, I wanted to see the game 7.
I wanted to see it too. I wanted to see it too, but we were still blessed with 2 great Tekken 7 sets, and both times Shadow was able to close it out for Chicago. Good stuff to him. An incredible game from them. Oakland, unfortunately, going to drop down. We're going to have them in that 3rd place game that we'll have right after this, but Chicago versus Seattle to finish off the day.
That's pretty dope, man. Well earned from all these players, of course, but of course, we got to replay with this Tekken 7 action that I wish it would have extended to Game 7. But you know what? I got my hand full of this, so it's pretty good, pretty interesting to actually watch both of these guys develop as the matches progressed.
Yeah, Jimmy started off unbelievably strong. You thought this might have been a wash the way that he started that first game. Jimmy just closing it out versus Shadow, and then afterwards, Shadow said, no, not quite. Look at that. That's the laugh of a villain. Guy knows who he's playing, but Shadow pulls it back. 2nd game. A lot of players, like I said before, would have crumbled underneath that sort of pressure, especially from a guy like Jimmy. But Shadow pulls it back, plays it calm, resolved.
See, I'm all about movement. One thing that I noticed from Shadow is like he just got more and more involved when it comes to mobility, and he just knows that.
I can't believe I saw that move in Tekken 7.
Oh, that was the counter, right? The counter?
The counter?
Yeah, okay.
You're not supposed to see that move. Like, it sucks. It's a bad move. But unless you're Shadow 20Z.
There you go. I was just about to say that. You got to be a genius like Shadow, man. The IQ got to be on 10. And look at this, the low profile to finish the job. Look at that. The crowd just loses it. Bitch is like, please do not touch my phone. Yeah, the crowd. I love the crowd. Shout out to the couch out there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Chicago moves on to the grand finals. And of course, Oakland is going to have that battle of
we'll be playing Houston.
Houston for the 3rd place. Okay.